Imagine waking up to a world where children are calmer, more independent, and emotionally grounded. Not because their parents are perfect, but because their culture supports the child's nervous system from infancy. Today, we explore a question that thousands of parents ask, yet few understand deeply. What do the world's calmest children have in common, whether in Scandinavian forests, Japanese neighborhoods, or traditional family homes around the globe? And more importantly, what science says about why these patterns actually work. In the past decade, parenting videos that explore real, science-backed methods, especially those rooted in cultural practices, have exploded on YouTube, earning millions of views by offering answers parents really want. Not just quick tricks, but explanations that make sense, emotionally and scientifically. Let's begin in the Nordic countries. Places like Norway, Sweden, and Denmark, often called some of the happiest places on Earth. Here, parental leave is long, childcare support is strong, and outdoor play isn't optional. It's a daily rhythm. Children are encouraged to explore nature, balance physical activity with rest, and parents are expected to be partners in that rhythm, not just supervisors. Science tells us this matters. The Harvard Center on the Developing Child explains that children's nervous systems are shaped by predictable rhythms, consistent routines that signal safety, connection, and autonomy. When a child knows what tomorrow looks like, their brain can focus on learning rather than anxiety. Now travel with me to Japan. In Japan, the culture of parenting weaves together community, respect, and interdependence in a way many Western parents find surprising. From early co-sleeping to neighborhood play circles and collective responsibility, children learn cooperation before obedience. They aren't simply given rules, they're embedded in a system where calm behavior isn't enforced, it's modeled and expected. Here's an interesting cultural term that emerged from Japan: monster parents. It refers to overprotective parents who disrupt this balance by hovering and micromanaging every detail of the child's life. Ironically, this over-control often creates more stress for both parent and child. Across the world in rural regions, traditional families, whether in parts of India, Africa, Latin America, or indigenous cultures, raise children with an emphasis on extended family support, rituals, and natural learning environments. These aren't parenting fads, they're centuries-old systems that unfailingly embed attachment, cooperation, and resilience into childhood. So, what unites these diverse cultures? Is it discipline? Is it freedom? Is it technology? The answer is surprisingly simple, and science confirms it. Children thrive when their nervous systems feel safe, predictable, and connected. Neuroscience shows that stress and uncertainty shape a child's brain differently than safety and rhythm. When routines are stable, caregivers are emotionally responsive, and expectations are developmentally appropriate, children aren't just calm in the moment, they develop stronger emotional regulation over time. This isn't parenting folklore. It's backed by research published in studies like those from Oxford and Harvard. But here's the twist. None of these systems are perfect. Nordic parents still struggle with burnout. Japanese parents face academic pressures. Traditional communities confront economic stress and modernization. What these cultures do uniquely well is structure the day around predictable patterns, value deep connection, and give children autonomy within wise boundaries. Not permissive freedom, not authoritarian control. But what developmental scientists call co-regulation, adults guiding children's emotional states instead of forcing compliance. For example, instead of yelling at a frustrated child to calm down, calm parents match the child's emotional rhythm first. A simple step that actually reduces nervous system overload. This concept, co-regulation, is emphasized in research from the American Academy of Pediatrics as a core foundation for emotional development. Because at the end of the day, every parent shares one common hope. We want our children to grow up resilient, not in spite of stress, but because they learned how to regulate through connection, not control. That's the quiet power of cultural parenting wisdom, whether it's Scandinavian forests, Japanese neighborhoods, or traditional family kitchens. And as science deepens our understanding of the brain, routines, and human connection, One thing becomes abundantly clear.